Venkatesham and welcome to Venkatesham Chemistry YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about factors affecting the rate constant. Factors affecting the rate constant. What is the rate constant? Rate constant is a measurement of the rate of the reaction, or it is simply a proportionality constant in the rate law or the rate expression. What is the rate law or the rate expression? It is simply a relation between the concentration of reactants. And now mainly two factors will affect on this particular rate constant. One is the temperature and other one is the catalyst. So first we'll discuss about temperature effect. Temperature, then we'll discuss about it's a catalyst. So temperature will definitely affect on the rate of the reaction. For every 10 degrees centigrade rise in the temperature, there is a rate of the reaction is going to be increased by 2 times or 3 times. And this rate constant is simply a measurement of that particular rate of the reaction. And by taking that Arrhenius equation, we can explain this temperature effect. And I am taking that Arrhenius equation is that is K is equals to, it is a into e power minus E a by, here it is a RT is it's a Arrhenius equation. And in this one, K is a rate constant, A is a Arrhenius constant, E is a exponent, A is a activation energy, R is a constant, and T is it's a temperature, right? So now in this one, if you are taken that basic logarithm on both sides for the Arrhenius equation, I can write this is a ln k, and I can write this is an ln A minus this is EA by RT, and you will get this is an ln E base E, you will get ln E base E is nothing but that is equals to the 1, and you can write even ln is nothing but that is 2.303, here it is the log. Ln is simply a 2.303 log. I can write this 2.303 log. Okay, 2.303 log K is equals to, this is 2.303 log A minus this is EA by this is a simple RT. So this is divide the whole equation with 2.303. Divide the whole equation with the 2.303, and you will get that this is simply a log K, that is equals to this is a log A minus EA by this is 2.303 RT. Okay, so this is a simple rate constant log K log A minus EA by 2.303 RT is a simple equation. Okay, now and at a temperature T1 and its rate constant is a K1, at a temperature T2 and its rate constant is a K2 for the same reaction. You can write two different conditions for the above equation. I can write this is a log K1 is equals to log A, when anyway this particular Arrhenius constant is going to be constant. This is a EA by this is a 2.303 or T1. Let us take this is equation 1. At a temperature T2, I can write this is in a log K2 is equals to, so this is a log A minus this is a EA divided by this is a 2.303 or T2. So this is equation 2. Let us take this is equation 2, and this one is equation 1. You can write equation 2 minus 1. Equation 2 minus 1, you can do the equation 2 minus 1. Equation 2 minus 1 means left hand side you will get this is a log this is a K2 minus this is a log K1, and this log A and log A will get cancel. 2 minus 1 more, this log A and log A will get cancel, so that I can take this is a EA by 2.303 R I will take the common in both 2.303 by EA by 2.303 is a R is a common in both so that I can write this is a simply a 1 by T1 minus this is a 1 by T2. Okay, so if you take the LCM for that T1 and T2 and T1 and T2 you can multiply here T2 here T1. I can write the above equation is simply log K2 by K1 and here it is EA by 2.303 R and this one is T2 minus this is T1 divided by here it is T1 into T2. Okay, so this is a simple equation ma. Second factor that will affect on this one is this is a catalyst. So that will affect on this one is a catalyst. So catalyst is a substance that can speed up the rate of the reaction and without involving in the chemical reaction it can speed up that particular catalyst. Commonly we'll use positive catalyst to increase the rate of the reaction and here how the catalyst will increases the rate of the reaction. We'll check this one here. Based on the activation energy graph we can easily tell that so consider a reaction in which there is a reactants are giving rise to the product. Okay, so if you plot a graph here and energy of the reactants is taken on the y-axis and the progress of the reaction is taken on the x-axis, you will find that there is a reactants and it will be converting into the product here and this is the energy barrier EB and this is the activation energy and this is a product, this one is the reactant and this is a activation energy EA. Activation energy for the particular reaction. Okay, this curve is obtained whenever I am not using the catalyst straightforward direct reaction. Curve is this one. If I am using the catalyst so this I am going to get a curve like this. Okay, so these are the products are going to be formed here and this one is this is a particularly activation energy whenever I am using the catalyst. So this is a activation energy of the one and EA and EA of uncatalyst. I can write this as the UC. Whenever I am using the uncatalyst here, whenever I am using the catalyst, activation energy is EA of C. EA of UC is nothing but activation energy of uncatalyst. Without using the catalyst, this is activation energy. By using the catalyst, this is activation energy. Okay, so now when I am using this catalyst, it decreases the activation energy and it can speed up the rate of the reaction. Okay, now for this particular one, initial we can write down that particularly Arrhenius equation simply K is equals to there it is a into e power minus EA by RT. This is a common one whenever I am taking the logarithm on both sides. So I will get that this is a log K and here it is an A into this is a log A minus this is a log K, this is a log A minus this is simply a EA of uncatalyst. I will write here UC divided by this is RT, or I can write this is a 2.303 RT is a simple one. Let us take this is equation 1. Okay, so this is the activation energy curve. I can able to write this one now. Arrhenius equation K is equals to A into e power minus EA by RT is a simple one. If you will apply the logarithm on both sides, log K is equals to log A. For my convenient, I was taken that EA of uncatalyst without using the catalyst. This is activation energy. Temperature is also same. Whenever I am using the catalyst and it's a rate constant also going to be a change. This is the initial one log K, K1, and if I am using the catalyst, so definitely catalyst is used and its activation energy is going to be A of catalyst and its rate constant is going to be K2. Okay, so if I will write the Arrhenius equation again here, this is a log K2 that is equals to log A minus this is a EA of catalyst divided by this is a 2.303 R T. Let us take this is equation 2 now. And in this one, this is simply subtract the equation 2 minus 1. Again, do the equation 2 minus 1. I can write this is a log K2 minus this is a log K1. And whenever we are doing log K2 minus K1 in the left hand side, this one log A will get cancelled here. And I can write this is a simply a 2.303 RT. In both the cases, it is going to be common ma. So I am taking this is in 1 by 2.303 RT. I am taking common in both. So this is a 2 minus 1. Minus 1 means this minus of minus, it will become as a plus, so that I can write this is a activation energy of uncatalyst minus this is a activation energy of catalyst. Will write this is a simple equation. Whenever if I will write this is a log K2 by K1 is nothing but log K2 by this is a K1. This is 1 by 2.303 RT. So we will get this is an activation energy of uncatalyst minus this is the activation energy of catalyst. So this is the formula we are going to be get whenever we are using the catalyst.